You're just joining us. We are following major breaking news out of Reagan National Airport. An American Airlines passenger plane from Wichita, Kansas, crashed midair with an Army Black Hawk helicopter and landed in the Potomac River. This is a live look at the scene as hundreds of first responders continue search and rescue efforts.
Go ahead and show you video of that crash, and we do want to warn you, it is incredibly difficult to watch, but if you look at the center of your screen there, you can see the big bright light coming and a fainter light in the back. And here is the moment of that midair collision. This is video from EarthCam. We have, of course, been getting updates from officials, local, federal, state level, emergency response crews all night long. But here is what we know so far.
We're told 60 passengers and 4 crew members were on board when the American Airlines flight 5342 went down. Let's head out to Jacqueline Quinn. She is one of our reporters on this and team coverage. Jackie is live at the Metropolitan Police Department helicopter pier in Southeast. And Jackie, what have you learned from crews there?
Yeah, you know, this is where the massive response staging area is right now. You can see all the lights behind me.
Snow is here and it's coming down fast. This is a live look at some of our cameras that are spread out all across the DMV. This is just the beginning.
That's right. Here's a look at the storm system moving its way across the region. For perspective here, the biggest concern right now is when the snow can just transition over to sleet. We've been seeing that happen already in our area.
Right now, a state of emergency is in effect in D.C., Maryland, and Virginia, allowing more crews and resources to mobilize quickly. And as you can count on us to make sure that you have all the information you need every step of the way. Thank you for joining us on Wisdom Martin.
And I'm Simone D'Alba. We got you covered. We have teams spread across the region this morning, and they're monitoring conditions as the storm is unfolding in real time. And part of that team coverage includes 2 meteorologists, Caitlin McGrath and Mary Marshall, tracking every detail of the forecast for you. Busy morning for you two ladies. Let's head over to Arlington, where we are following some breaking news there. A vehicle has slid off the road and it hit a home right at the intersection of South Glebe Road and Walter Reed Drive.
Matthew Torres is on the scene right now. Matthew, this was a very bizarre situation, and even more bizarre when you consider you actually talked to the homeowner.
Yeah, so I knocked on her door. Nobody answered. I rang the Ring doorbell camera. This homeowner is down in Florida.
People are also enjoying this snow day in a big way on Capitol Hill.
And that's where we find our Kelly Vaughn. She joins us live this morning. And Kelly, you found some sledders out there. Where are you?
Yeah, I found some sledders.
And you're one of them.
I'm on Capitol Hill, and we're going to try it. I didn't practice this at all, so here we go. Woo, we're making the most of the hill on Capitol Hill here. Woo! Okay, watch out, I can't steer. Whoa, okay, that was good.
Hey, that was great.
All right,
nice job,
impressed? Okay, but don't worry. Thank you guys.
WSA 9 at 5 begins with continuing coverage of a tragedy in the district. We are waiting for an update on 2 West Virginia National Guardsmen shot in an ambush-style attack in downtown D.C. Good morning to you. I'm Wisdom Martin.
I'm Allison Seymour. WUSA 9 has been following this since it unfolded yesterday afternoon. So let's break down what we know at this early hour. First, police say it happened shortly after 2 p.m. near 17th and I Streets. It's really close to the Farragut West Metro Station and just blocks from the White House.
Second, the FBI says they have identified the suspected shooter who is in custody. We are told he's an Afghan national. We'll have more on him in just a moment. And finally, more National Guard troops are now headed to the district in response to this attack. President Trump posted a video on social media calling the shooting a heinous assault.
That is why tonight I can announce that I have directed the Department of War to mobilize an additional 500 troops to help protect our capital city. We will make
Now, at the heart of this tragedy, of course, are 2 young lives serving their country.
We want to focus on those 2 guardsmen and their condition.
Our Sarah Robinson is live at MedStar Washington Hospital Center with what we know so far. Sarah, good morning. And we're just hours away from Donald Trump being sworn in as the 47th president of these United States, and preparations have been underway in D.C. for weeks. Here's a live look inside the Capital One Arena, which will now host the watch party and the parade. Everything's been changed because of this weather. Our Jacqueline Quinn is live at the Capital One Arena for us this morning. And Jackie, security screenings began in less than 30 minutes at 7 a.m.
Yeah, and the line right now stretching all the way down here around near Capital One Arena.
Good morning, I'm Simone D'Alba. Following the fallout as the suspect in Saturday's White House Correspondents' Dinner shooting heads to court.
please go down to the floor, please go down to the floor. So I dropped to the floor, so did the First Lady.
Where the investigation stands and new insight from President Trump's first sit-down since the shooting.
Good morning, I'm Allison Seymour, tracking a royal visit kicking off today. King Charles touches down in the DMV for the first time since taking the throne. We're going to tell you what we have learned about the royal itinerary.
Good morning, I'm Wisdom Martin, breaking down the new era taking shape for the Washington Commanders. The 2026 draft picks are in, and now the spotlight shifts to 2027 when the NFL draft takes over D.C.
Let's get back to your election coverage and get you ready for the day ahead. Our Election Day countdown is on. There it is. We are now less than 1 hour until the polls open in Virginia. These are the first polls to open in our area at 6 a.m. And for the rest of the region, take a look here. West Virginia opening in about 90 minutes at 6:30. D.C. and Maryland are opening in about 2 hours at 7 a.m. And remember, if you are in line when polls close tonight, stay in line. You will still be able to vote. If you still need to register to vote, you can also register in person at the polls in D.C., Maryland, and Virginia. So no need to worry about that. Just go to your local elections website to see what exactly you need to bring with you. Let's begin our coverage at the polls in D.C. Again, we are about 2 hours away from polls opening there. Our Jess Arnold is live at Eastern Market in Southeast D.C. And Jess, looks like there are a couple of options or multiple options for people to vote in D.C. today. Good morning.
Today is a day years in the making. In just a few hours, former IRS agent Brendan Banfield will learn his fate. Prosecutors say Banfield conspired with his family's au pair, Juliana Magalese, to kill his wife and another man so the two could be together. This is a case that has shocked the DMV, and it's been one that WUSA 9 has been tracking from the very beginning.
And we'll be there until the very end with team coverage all day long. Marcella Robertson is live outside the courthouse to kick off our coverage this morning. And Marcella, the family of the victims has been waiting for this for years. Get up, DC. We are under a weather impact alert this morning. A heavy rain hammering the DMV right now as we give you a live look at some of our weather cameras spread out across the region. All the rain making a mess of your morning commute.
And don't expect the rain to let up anytime soon. Steady showers are set to stick around pretty much all day, making for that wet and soggy Wednesday from start to finish.
It's because of today's soggy forecast that we are under a weather impact alert right now. Today we're dealing with mostly nuisance weather that could cause you to change your plans. Good morning to you. Welcome back to Get Up DC. I'm Wisdom Martin.
And I'm Annie Yu on this Wednesday, May 28th. It is May, right?
Oh, absolutely. It's got to be May.
Yeah, it's got to be May.
Yeah.
We have team coverage for you this morning, helping you get out the door in all of this rain. Mary Marshall driving around in Eco 9. Mary, good morning. She's taking a look at the rain-soaked roads today.
And Jonathan's in the building. He is in studio, timing out the forecast hour by hour. Jonathan, we want to begin with you because the question is, when will we see the heaviest rain and how long until it lets up? Our community continues to reel following Wednesday's deadly mid-air collision near Reagan National Airport. Now, we've been with you on air and online, tracking every detail about this disaster on the Potomac.
And again this morning, we have crews spread out searching for answers for you. But first, let's break down what we know so far. First, search and recovery boats, and divers combed through the debris field all day yesterday. It's a high-level coordinated effort with federal agencies working alongside our local recovery teams.
Second, throughout the day, they recovered 12 more bodies, bringing the total up to 40. We'll have more on the victims. That's coming up. And finally, late last night, the NTSB reported that crews found American Airlines Flight 5342's black boxes.
Tributes continue to pour in for the 67 people who tragically lost their lives on Wednesday night. And you may be asking yourself, is there anything I can do to help?
Annie Yu joins us now to walk us through the ways that we can help those affected by this tragedy.
Allison, Wisdom, we know just from living here that in times of a crisis, not only do our local agencies come together, but our communities do as well.
Yep.
And so many people, they want to help. And this has certainly left families devastated and communities in mourning. And we know that it's not just here. And as investigators continue to bring us more clarity on what happened, people across the D.C. region are coming together to support those affected.
We are just hours away from the funeral of former President Jimmy Carter. His casket has been lying in state at the U.S. Capitol Rotunda since Tuesday evening. As we take a live look right now, visitors have been streaming in to say their final goodbyes to the nation's 39th president. But multiple security threats on Capitol Hill yesterday are on the top of everybody's mind this morning. Jacqueline Quinn live on Capitol Hill this morning. with an update because police are definitely on high alert.
Breaking overnight on Capitol Hill, Congress has averted a government shutdown that was set to take effect at midnight. You're taking a live look right now at the Capitol, where things wrapped up early this morning. So let's walk you through what happened while many of you were sleeping.
We begin with breaking news from overseas, the Vatican. Pope Francis, the head of the Roman Catholic Church and a global spiritual leader, has died. The Vatican says he died just over 3 hours ago at the age of 88.
It comes less than 24 hours after delivering the traditional Easter blessing at crowds at the Vatican. Cause of death has not yet been made public, but the Pope had faced numerous health challenges in recent months, including double pneumonia.
Now, our Simone D'Alba has a look back at the life and the legacy of the man who led the Catholic Church for more than a decade.
While the Artemis II launch was just incredible, the mission, keep in mind, is just getting started. Right now, the 4-person crew is in high Earth orbit, preparing for a historic journey to the far side of the moon. But we've been asking all morning, what are they actually working on up there? And now we're getting a closer look at life aboard the mission.
So this is our first look at the crew as they soar through space. Check it out. Okay, those are the suspended ponytails that Grace was talking about there.
Oh, yeah, on the left. I see. Boy. NASA is also giving us a taste of life in space, revealing what's on the menu for the crew. It's really cool. There are more than 10 drink options on board. They have coffee and green tea, lemonade, apple cider, keeping astronauts fueled around the clock. And when it comes to food, it's kind of a mix of comfort and convenience. So they have tortillas, breakfast sausage, BBQ beef brisket, even some mac and cheese.
A luxury legal battle is heating up in Maryland.
We've been following this for you, and we're digging into what court documents reveal about the design dispute between Louis Vuitton and Maryland Live Casino. That's at 6:15. Plus, an NBA Finals fan takes things way too far.
The wild moment, a fan rushed onto the court and tried to get a selfie, and the major consequences that followed. Then later on, National Donut Day is here, and so are the freebies.
We are showing you where to score some free donuts and some sweet deals across the DMV. That's at 6:30.
Good morning to you. I'm Allison Seymour out front of Broadcast House in the Upper Northwest. This is about to be transformed into a major tailgate party. We got Commander Mike. We got Commanders fans. What's up, you guys? All right. We are all getting ready for Sunday's game.
The countdown to kick off at Northwest Stadium is officially on.
Yes.
We're ready for this. 2 days to go until the Washington Commanders open the season against the New York Giants.
Now, as the official television station of the Burgundy and Gold, we're getting you game day ready like no one else. So let's check in with Allison Seymour, who is live outside our studio with some of the Commanders' biggest fans.
All right, in the back of this van.
Yep, so the back of the van, these are just some pictures. We got speakers, microwave, stereo. What else?
Okay.
Underneath the here, this is where I keep all the grills and the chairs. So after everything's over, we just put everything in there.
It's time to fill those Easter baskets because Easter is just days away. And let's be honest, the sweets, here we go, are just a big part of the celebration, and everyone has a favorite.
Okay, you like the Peeps. Yeah, I know you're not alone on that. But is your favorite a fan favorite? So according to a recent study, Peeps are the most popular Easter candy. I love this purple one. I've seen some yellow ones with.
He's so good.
Yeah, they're good. It's followed by chocolate bunnies. We have jelly beans, specifically the Starburst jelly beans. We've got Swedish fish, and Reese's peanut butter eggs are also topping the list.
Okay, let's go state by state as we chow down. Now, Maryland picks Starburst jelly beans. Good morning. Now, look, I'm taking our viewers up to Baltimore, right? And this is a huge day. I just ran into somebody who works here at this race course, and they said this is the biggest party weekend in racing, point blank and period. So we're going to get into all the great things that are happening here within these 48 hours. Look at the majesty of these horses running this track already, getting some practice time in. But yep, we are here all morning, it's all week long. We've been helping you to get ramped up and amped up to cheer on the home team that continues to defy the odds and expectations. And this morning, Annie is with us to talk about how you can celebrate. Where are you going to watch the big game Saturday night?
What a time, man. What a time in the
Love
DMV. There is no doubt the entire DMV is buzzing with excitement right now, especially ahead of the Commanders' first divisional playoff game in nearly 2 decades. So I decided to look up some of the hot spots for those looking to cheer on our Burgundy and Gold this Saturday night. If you are heading out to a Commanders watch party, hit us up. Let us know where you're going to be. There are plenty to choose from, but here are some of the big ones. Welcome back.
Welcome back to Get Up DC on this Friday, October 11th.
Thank you so much for joining us on TV and streaming.
Hey.
It's like I can't do both things at the same time. Anyway, thank you and hello, WUSA 9 Plus watchers. We have some very special guests joining us this morning.
Yes, we do. We got the Command Force in the house. Yeah, helping us get hyped for Sunday's Battle of the Beltway between, you know it, the Commanders and the Ravens. We've got a lot of Commanders content for you as well this morning to help you get in the spirit.